All right, guys, welcome back to the podcast. Christian and I were just talking about how someone we know just started an ASMR YouTube channel. Like, how long ago, Christian? Like, probably a month ago or like something like that.
Like a month and a half.
Yeah. And she's already gotten like 17,000 views on a video. All of her videos are getting like 5,000 views plus. And with me being so bullish on like and excitable and just geeking out over YouTube views and stuff, I'm just like that's insane. Like it's just very cool to hear and I'm just like super excited for her, but also like um kind of always trying to figure out like how she can spin that to make it longevity give it some longevity as far as a business, like what kind of things she could sell or ways to monetize the channel. So that's something I'm always interested about. Let me know in the comments, guys, if there are good ways to monetize ASMR YouTube channels because as you may imagine, the audience isn't necessarily like solving a problem per se, other than maybe just trying to relax, right? So maybe a relaxation product of some kind, affiliate offers where she has links, in her description, perhaps. She actually just put a donations. So this is something else. If you guys
Wait,
start a YouTube channel, go ahead.
before we go further, can explain? Do you know what ASMR stands for? For anybody who doesn't know, we should explain what ASMR is.
Something, something, something reflex.
No, it's autonomous sensory meridian response.
Oh, response. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, it's like a tingling feeling, like a very like comforting, almost pleasurable tingling feeling you get from different um, sensory inputs. It could be in a lot of cases like these ASMR YouTube channels. Basically, it's like the sound of someone. It could be eating food or doing something, but a lot of them are eating food. And this person we know um, basically has a YouTube channel where she eats food and kind of makes, does it into a microphone really closely, and it sounds pretty good apparently for the viewers. And she started it about a month and a half ago, and her biggest video has 17,000 views. She's got a few thousand subscribers, and almost every video gets more than, what would you say, Alex, 3,000 views?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and one other thing is like I didn't expect donations to really be a that common of a source, but she already got $20 in donations. She just put a link up on one of her videos or something like one of her more recent videos. So just something food for thought for you guys if you guys ever end up making a YouTube channel. Donations, links, things like that.
Yeah, I think the donations make sense as kind of the category is seems to be on the the spectrum towards like donation funded. I mean, I guess
What do you
really
mean?
like it's ASMR is almost like a little bit sensual in
Yeah.
nature, and
Yeah.
that tends to be the category where you get people that are willing to
Yeah.
like donate to support the creator,
Interesting. Yeah.
whereas instead of like your typical oh yeah, like we have sponsors and run ads and things like that.
Kind of
So
like,
I think donations like
hey, pay me and I'll just say something to the camera for you.
Um, but yeah, anyway, it's really cool to see. This has been a month and a half, and she's already getting many thousands of views. Like we're just kind of analogizing. Think of like a packed football stadium, NFL sized football stadium, and a month and a half ago, she had no
Yeah,
like good
yeah.
content, and you put her in the middle of that stadium, and people are just watching her eat food. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, like I talked on in the last video, but it's just the power of like literally just deciding to go and make some videos. And now it's like, wow, a month ago I did not have 17,000 people listening to me and potentially if I had a product I could then sell it to, you know what I mean? So it's like the power of an audience is really important and literally all you like you are one decision away and that decision is all right, I'll make a YouTube video, screw it, getting over all of your limiting beliefs of, oh, I don't know enough about my topic, I don't feel like people are going to want to listen to me. It's like not like just jump over every single like and that's all they are, excuses, right? Jump over every single excuse and literally just make the decision to make the video. And now a month later, you're going to look back, be like, wow, I got 20,000 views on this thing, and like I said, if you have a business or you have a product, there you go, sales. So
Yeah.
yes.
And I mean, if you think about that, right? Like she's got let's say her biggest video 17K, and the channel is growing pretty quickly right now. So let's say 17K, so that's 17,000 people. She's got a donation link in every one of those videos. Let's say she's able to get, a 5 or 10. She got her first donation right after she
Yeah.
posted the donation link.
Yeah.
20 bucks, right?
Yeah.
So imagine you get your average donation, let's just say it's 10 bucks. Um, and let's say you get, 1% of those people to donate. So like 1% of that
I would think it
17.
would be less, but yeah.
Okay. So okay, so what would you say? 0.005. So
Point 5,
0.5%
0.5
times
percent.
17,000. I mean, that's 85 people at $10 a donation. That's
Yeah.
850 bucks a video, which is, I mean, AdSense wise for that same amount is like that's way higher.
Yeah. Like
Or
TL, I told our friend Lauren as well. I kind of just leaked her name, but doesn't matter. I told her, TLDR, too long don't read is, or long story short, unfortunately, Amazon affiliate links aren't that great. They don't pay well at all. Also, I wouldn't necessarily strive for YouTube AdSense, guys, unless you're like a very like highly sub like unless you have a million subscribers and you're making finance videos or business videos and you have a million subscribers, because then you'll be making like, okay, 10, 20, 30K a month off of AdSense. But otherwise, if you're like a food channel or travel and you have like 30K subs or something, like you're probably going to be making like 900 bucks a month off of AdSense. You know what I mean? It's just like, is that good enough for you? You know what I mean? So I wouldn't optimize around AdSense, guys. Long story short. So for her case, if she wanted to monetize it, I think she's just gonna have to squeeze out whatever she can with like a really good brand deal where she, gets some kind of affiliate offer that's semi-aligned to her audience, and squeeze out some donations and make a couple K per month. I don't think it's ever gonna be a huge business, but it's just cool, it's fun. So, and she'll make some extra passive income.
yeah, totally. Yeah, I just think it's crazy. The possibility that right now, if 0.5% of her viewers donated 10 bucks, she could make $850 per video. I mean, that's really, really hopeful. That's pretty awesome. And how many videos she's putting out? She's putting out like 2 or 3 a week, right? So, I
Yeah.
mean, if you're doing 2 videos a week, 2 videos times 850 times 4, that's $6,800 a month in passive income, basically. Because ASMR is, a genre where you don't really have to do a lot of editing. There's not too much
Yeah.
editing done, and frankly, you just kind of get to eat food on camera. So, I mean, that it's a beautiful business
Yeah.
if you can nail it, and it seems like she is, and it's
Yeah.
growing really quickly. So that's pretty inspiring.
Yeah.
You know,
So